But we've got to talk about Manchester United. It's New Year, and it's the same old topic that keeps coming up. Is it time for a new manager? And obviously, we keep getting told, well, it's just that who's going to come in. It's just not the time. There's a lot of change going on at this club. But what do you think of what's going on there right now? And like, how much longer can we keep asking this until we do say, well, maybe despite everything that's going on around it, it is time for a change?
I've said it even when United had a win here and there, because you look at the table, it's not all that bad. But I've lost trust in Ten Hag. These players are not responding. There's a bigger issue, and I don't want to get into the guts because the positive is that Sir Jim Ratcliffe is in. We'll see what he has in mind. It's going to be very difficult to pull anything big for the rest of the season. But I do believe that they just need an idea. They need to return to what Manchester United once was, right? This is patchwork. What we see here is complete patchwork. And although I agree with Ten Hag that once you start recovering some of the key players, things get better. And maybe there's going to be a late push for the top four. But without a major change within the way United play and maybe the sort of players that they look for, I think if they were to stay with Ten Hag next season, you're going to have more of the same. This team has a non-competitive attitude. It started with the manager. Look, I mean, I've been singing his praises last season, but every game now, I see that there are limitations there. There's a lot of talk on his part, but I don't see the players executing this. As I said, the competitive edge is absolutely not there. And that's the biggest issue for me, because you look at Manchester United, there was an aura about this team. There is zero aura about Manchester United. Every team in this league feels that they can beat Manchester United home and away. There's no aura at Old Trafford whatsoever. I don't think that they're favored. I mean, I don't remember last time where I truly felt that Manchester United were favorites to win a game at home or away. Don't remember.
Wow. So even with players to come back, obviously you've got the likes of Lisandro Martinez, Maguire, Casemiro. Even with these players coming back, do you think that will change anything?
Yes, it'll get better. I mean, you'll get some results. I mean, good players will give you that. I think Lisandro Martinez can help. We've seen him do that. But I think in general, when you look at the makeup of this team, some of the older players, I mean, Johnny Evans still, maybe because he has to, but I mean, he's been given praises, rightfully so. But it shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't be in a position where Johnny Evans plays such an important role for a team like United. Harry Maguire, Manchester United, come on. I mean, even at his best, okay, better than he was when he was struggling, and I'm very, very happy for him. But Manchester United aren't going to be fighting for Premier League title or Champions League title where they want to be and where they perhaps belong, right? Historically, that's not going to happen. Rafael Varane, I love him, but I see that Real Madrid, and they're missing a lot of central defenders. Maybe they can ship him over there. Casemiro, you're not going to get much out of him. Luke Shaw, serviceable, and if he comes back to a form that we've seen last season, okay, who else is there? I mean, even when those players come back and play at their best, this is still Manchester United that's not going to be fighting for the biggest titles. It's just not going to happen.